Hey guys, Carrie Clark here. Today I'm going to do a crash course in how to do teletherapy for speech language professionals. So if you don't know me, I am Carrie Clark from the SLP Solution. We have an online membership program for speech language pathologists and speech language professionals around the world. And we've been getting a lot of questions lately about how do we do teletherapy if we're not able to see our clients directly. So I wanted to kind of walk you guys through an example of what this might look like when you are doing teletherapy. Now, I am not currently in a teletherapy platform right now. I just wanted to create the video so you could see, but it's going to work very similar where you're going to have your video or your picture here. Your client's video would be also in there so that you can see them. And then you would have a place where your screen is so that you can share your screen and show your resources. So I have created a Pinterest board that will help you guys find the resources that you're looking for when it comes to this. And the Pinterest board that I have here has some different sections. So we're going to have general information here. That's where I'm going to put this video. There's also the response plan for speech language professionals, which includes information about what to do if your school or clinic closes. Now, the second section over here is HIPAA compliant platforms. You do need to make sure that you are using a platform that is going to be compliant with HIPAA if you are in the United States or with whatever your licensing requirements are in your country. So I have several different suggestions listed here. These are ones that we researched this morning that seemed like good options. So we've got VC, that's a telemedicine platform. I believe this is the one where, let's see if I click on that, it should give you more information. Yeah, this one's the one that lets you start for free and then you pay as you scale up. So that's a great option. Doxy.me is a telemedicine service that it says that it's simple, free, and secure telemedicine solution. So that one seems like a great one that is free. We also have Google Meet. As long as you have a business associate agreement with Google, then you can use their G Suite with a HIPAA compliant kind of overlay on it. So you can use Google Meet for free if you have that agreement, but it may take a little bit for you to get that agreement set up, just a heads up. And then there's also Zoom for healthcare. Zoom is a very popular platform. If you do want it to be HIPAA secure, you do have to pay the extra $200 per month. So that's a pretty hefty price, but if you can get your administrator to pay for it, you can go for that option. I have also heard, if you are watching this video during the corona outbreak, the coronavirus outbreak, that I have heard rumor that they are offering cheaper or free plans during this. So you might look into that option. So once you have your platform, you have a software that you're going to be using for this, then what you're going to do is you're going to hop into your platform. You're obviously going to need to schedule with your clients ahead of time. Have an adult be with them. You definitely want the parents or another caregiver to be able to be present with the child so that they can assist with you during the therapy. This is especially important if you're working with younger children because you're going to need a lot of help engaging that child since you can't hands-on be there. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your therapy materials. You're also going to pull up some reinforcers. And then you're going to flip back and forth between those on your screen share, just like I'm sharing my screen here. So any sort of digital therapy material that you have is going to be great for this. There's a lot of stuff on Teachers Pay Teachers. You can download stuff for free sometimes. If you are looking for a very comprehensive curriculum of this, we are building that out over at the SLP Solution. So if you are one of our members, then you will recognize this. This is our membership dashboard. You can see here, there's our curriculum. If you scroll up to the top, you can come down here and pick your topic, and then you can pull up some resources. Now, I know not all of you who are watching this video are our members. If you would like to join, we'd love to have you. It's 25 bucks a month. You get access to all of this. But you can also do this with any other digital materials you have. So if you downloaded something from Teachers Pay Teachers, just pull it up just like I'm showing you to do here. Here is you can see for our members, you have the No Prep Kits links over here. So you can just open up any of these, which is kind of what I did over there. So let's say we're going to do the S kit, and we'll pull up Stopping of Fricatives and the Mumbling Kit. So you pull up your materials. If you are looking for more in-depth materials or additional resources, we have other ones as well. So you can always just click on a topic and scroll down here. Again, this is for our members. For example, here's a B book, and that is very big. I can zoom back out. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to pull up your resources, and then you're also going to pull up some reinforcers. I have on our Pinterest board, I have a section of free online games and activities you can use, and I have a selection of engaging YouTube videos. I'm going to keep filling these out as we go along. I just started with a few of each one just so that you have an idea of where to go for these resources. And I have pulled up several of those here. So you can see here we have a jigsaw puzzle. This is a hidden pictures one. We've got a video of Minecraft going. If you're doing the videos, make sure you cue those up first so that you don't have to watch the ads with your child. And then here's Baby Einstein. So pull up a couple of things that you think are going to keep the child interested, and then pull up your actual therapy materials. So let's say we're going to do over-articulating single words. We're going to do our B book. Here's the Stopping the Fricatives packet. So you're going to just queue up anything that you're going to need during the session. Now, when you get to this session, you're going to have the parents or whichever caregiver is there help you engage the child in the activity. And then you're going to flip back and forth between your therapy activity and your reinforcer. So let's say we're having this child work on auditory discrimination for stopping of fricatives. So I'm going to show the child, I'm going to say, look at these words, pair, fair. I'm going to demonstrate the words for the child, and then I'm going to say, okay, point to pair. And then I'm going to ask the parent to help me at this point, because obviously I can't see what they're touching on their screen. So I want to have I will instruct the parent to point to the right thing and then let me know what they pointed to, maybe just with a head nod or a head shake. And we'll say, oh, you pointed to fair. Watch my mouth. And then we can get real close here. You ready for this? Fair. Do you see how I bite my lip for that one? Fair. That's a long sound. We want pair with the p sound. So you can demonstrate your skills right there on the video and then have them practice as well. Now, once you've done as many reps as that client is going to do before starting to lose interest, you just pop over to one of your reinforcers. You can play a video. This is Baby Einstein. These are nice calming music plus a visual, and we can make this big screen too if you want to do that. So then they can have the visual. It's something engaging. Those are really simple. There's a puppet. But they keep the kids interested. If you have an older child, you can do something like this where you're watching some Minecraft.
Hey guys, how's it going? Notice, by the way, I know we're getting distracted, but notice this. Jeff here, Jeff apparently is staying in here just on good behavior.
So let's assume that you have a child who's really interested in Minecraft. So you could watch a clip of Minecraft, and then either that can just be the reinforcer just to keep them motivated and keep them working, or you can then stop and say, hey, let's talk about what we watched and ask questions. You can work on conversational skills. So there's lots you can do with these videos as well. Or we could pop over here. We could say, okay, we're going to find the hot dog. Once you see the hot dog, describe to me where the hot dog is using your good sounds. And, once they find something like, oh, there's the ice cream cone, so we click it off. The cool thing about this with the games is that you have control of the mouse since you're sharing your screen. So they do have to communicate with you about what they want. So that's really helpful as well. Or you can just do a simple jigsaw puzzle. Okay, we're going to put this piece in this time. Show me, where do you think it goes, on the top or the bottom? And, you can give them a couple options and get it in there. And then once the puzzle's full, maybe there's a little celebration. Maybe they get to watch a clip of something on YouTube. So lots of different ways that you can keep them engaged. Think of it just like you would use your materials in your sessions. You're just doing them online. Let's see, what else was I going to show? If you've got a child who is very young and maybe is not going to do as much direct work with you, you are really going to want to rely heavily on those parents or those educators. So whoever is sitting there with the child, you can try to get them to do some activities like this, and you can, oh, boo, let's say boo. But if that's not working, then you're going to kind of switch your therapy to more of a parent training approach. So maybe it's you ask the parent to get out some toys that the child likes, and you have them start playing. And while they're playing, you have them focus the camera down so that you can see. And then you say, okay, while you're doing that, model like this, or try this strategy, or, oh, you see how he's doing that? That's a great opportunity for us to, you know, demonstrate this sign and practice this skill. So you can end up doing more of a parent training kind of approach with those younger students, and that will help them, parents, be able to carry that over throughout the rest of the week as well. Okay, I think I hit all the highlights. I think I hit all the things that I wanted to for that. So I'm going to stop here, but if you guys have further questions, we are going to have lots of resources on our website over at slpsolution.com. And of course, we would love to have you as a member. We are supporting our members throughout this by answering questions in the private Facebook group and the private forum. We are sharing resources. We obviously have this curriculum that we're building. The curriculum is not completely finished yet, but our goal is to continue to put out more kits and worksheets that you can use from the digital curriculum as we move through this process, and just to continue to support you in whatever ways we can. All right, thank you all so much and have a great day. Oh, for signing up, I guess that would be helpful. Head on over to slpsolution.com and click on Become a Member, and then you'll be able to sign up for the membership there. All right, thanks, guys.